How's it going, everyone in Garden Gains? I want to give you a quick video on my Borgia Soap Grease. Once again, I purchased this online at bayflora.com. It's a local company here in Berkeley, California. And reason for the video is that I see two figs ready to be picked. Just keep the little nudge to see if it's ready. There's another one here. They're, I mean, I can literally, take these two, but I'm kind of thinking about it. Maybe I should just leave it. Then again, might run the risk of a bird having at it while I'm at work, and I would hate to come back from work and someone, or something, eating my figs when I've been waiting so long for these to ripe. Decisions. Now, I've tasted this variety at Prush Park in San Jose, and it's pretty tasty. So unsure if I should just, let's see this one. They can probably go another day. How about I just wait for tomorrow? Other than that, I'm gonna give you a little rundown of my figs here. I've changed or up-potted these to 5 gallons. These are my Mel de Galicia, Bass's favorite. Let's go with this Mel de Galicia. Still waiting for those. Bass's favorite. Those two right there. My Regato de Salento right there. If you don't believe me, I got proof. Regato de Salento, you guys. This is my Parajal Ramada, and I'm still waiting for that one to ripe up. Taking forever. This one here is my Col de Dame Ramada. Col de Dame Ramada. Purchased this not long ago. This is a Pride of Barbados Mexican Redbird of Paradise. It's like the Royal Poinciana, if you guys are familiar with that. This is a dwarf version of that. It's supposed to grow up to 8 feet, 8 to 10 feet. So wish me luck on that. This one is, it's kind of a this is Tauro. This one here, that one there, Tauro. This is two cuttings from Garden Crochet, Adriatic. Both of these are Adriatic. I just plopped them in the 1 gallon and they took off. This one here is a Rosa Esmeralda from Garden Crochet. There you go. Rosa Esmeralda. Same thing. Put it in the 1 gallon and it took off. This one here is a Black Madeira. Black Madeira. This is the UC Davis version, Black Madeira. I have one right there. This is my Bordeaux Blanca Negra. Hasn't done much of anything, but I need to transplant that to a 5 gallon. Maybe it'll start taking off. What I'll do, guys, is give you another video tomorrow. It's starting to get dark. This one here is my Martinenca Ramata. This one right here, Martinenca. Still waiting for that one to turn purple, black, whatever. Still has it. This is Diana. This is a hair layer. This is my Genovese Nero. Got a few figs on that. It's my Cadota. This one here is Cordon Blanc. Not much of anything there. I think this one here is a Preto. Let's take a look over here. Sorry guys. Let's take a look around here. Yep. Preto. We got two figs there. These are my Eugenias. Tamba. Still looking good. This one here is, I believe, another Patamba. Virginia. And so I kind of zoom out, have it all right here in a little table. Oh, this one right here is a Figo. Preto. Hola, Preto. Preto. This is Col de Dame. Blanca Negra. This one here. This one here is a Marseilles Black. This is an I-258. I don't know if you guys can see it. I-258, and there's some figs on there. I-258. This is a Bordeaux Noir. This is my Barnesote. Brigiotto Nero. These guys require a lot of heat, so full sun, guys, full sun. Cherimoya. Corky's Honey Delight. On a 5 gallon. I need to up pot that to a bigger size. That there is a Panache or Bordeaux Panache or Tiger Fig, whatever you want to call it. Also need to change that to a bigger pot. Probably would have been bigger if I would have done that since the beginning of the season. In ground, I have my Col de Dame Noir. Col de Dame Noir, you guys. And here is my Diana. I have another few figs on the other side. These are my Rio Red. Rio Red grapefruit. Rio Red grapefruit. This is my Kohala Longan again. And in ground is a Pitanga tuba. Pitanga tuba. I have a contorted mulberry. Look how beautiful that looks. Banana, mango. The mango's dropped off, you guys. Kind of sad about that, but it's putting on some growth. That's what matters. Down the back over there, have my ice cream banana, and next to that is a Shangri-La mulberry. Next to the banana down there, that's a Chipotle Caba, if you guys remember. And in the back, right in the back there, goji berry. And chickens looking on to see what food I will give them. Trust me, they're well fed. This is my Barbados cherry. The flowers dropped off, so that's fine. It's putting on growth. That's what matters. Maybe next season for sure. So, and my only token avocado. This is a holiday avocado, dwarf, hanging type of drooping kind of avocado. Next to that, I have a surprise avocado. Surprise avocado. Kind of related to the Hass. It's a hybrid of the Hass. And Mexican cream guava, looking good. And this is my tropic pink guava. Loaded, guys. I mean, check that out. Tropic pink guava. They're pretty tasty, but they need a long, warm season. So just need a lot of heat, and then they start getting sweeter and sweeter. So it really depends on when fall starts to hit and these start to get ready and ripe. It'd be nice if it's still warm by September, October-ish, and it'll be good to eat. Or else, if they're not really that tasty to eat, definitely in a blender. But for sure, the Mexican cream, you can they're so sweet. They're small, they make up in size. They're just so sweet, creamy. Hence the name Mexican cream. Air layering that. I have a few, not many, but a few. Right there. Right there. This is my cherry of the Rio Grande, you guys. It's flowering again. When I purchased this, it started to flower, but they all dropped off. And there's a bunch of them, guys. Cherry of the Rio Grande. I have not had any luck the beginning of the season, but hopefully by when they start to put on fruit, that they stay on. and I get to make another lovely review for you guys. A lot of cherry of the Rio Grande. This is my Clementine, Mandarin, or Algerian Mandarin. Moringa. Next to that, Cara Orange. This is a Eversweet pomegranate. Next to that is a wonderful pomegranate. Wonderful. I would say my favorite would be the Eversweet. I've tasted that on a different tree. Compared to the Wonderful, I'd go with the Eversweet, and I have a Parafianca. I haven't had a chance to taste a Parafianca. I do have one Parafianca, so hopefully that stays on. Got some Espalier apples, 6 and 1. I would have a ton more, but my kids would just grab them, yank them, and not let them mature. So I have another apple tree right here. Forgot the name of this variety. Pretty good. And this is my cherry, or Jamaican cherry, excuse me, Jamaican cherry. I don't see any on right now, but they are flowering. This is Borgesot Panache, or Panache Tiger, whatever you want to call it. And planted another tree, two fig trees in one hole. This is a Peter's Honey. After the season, I'm gonna probably graft it, put another variety, probably a dark fig, one of my good varieties. It's tasty, I like it, but I prefer the Deanna, in my opinion. That over there is a Everbearing Mulberry, and grapes, kiwis, and a small little trees I have over there, and pots. Well, I always say this is a short little video, but I tend to roam around and start just talk about all the trees I got. These are my papayas. I started from seed. Anyways, guys, have a good night. Garden Gains. Take care.